Hello everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft. Last time I did some building, and off camera, just like I said I would, I decided to copy, I did copy and paste the buildings that I have built as templates over, at least once each. Now, I know the little first building I copied over way over in distance, but I copied it one more time as well. Actually, is that the one I copied twice? There's one I copied twice. I think that's the one I copied twice. But anyway, let me fly around and show you where I put these things and just kind of glimpse over it, because we're not going to build today. I'm actually going to start automating, progressing this world. Yeah, you know, there's the first house, the second house, third house, and the fourth house. Those are the template houses. Oh yeah, this is the house I copied several times. Here's the first house copied over. This is the, I can't see thing. I copied it and transferred all the wood to cobblestone. Just a simple change. The second house over here on the path is the L-shaped house. I just changed it all to stained clay and made the wood darker, just to give it like a different look. This other house is the house over there. I changed all the wood to stone bricks and changed the cobblestone to wood to make it look different. And I also decided to go down this path right here, a little offshoot, and that's the first house copied again, just basically dirt copied, and I just changed it all to dark oak. And there is that house right there copied over once, but I turned it to its side. Instead of the entrance being over on this side, which it was, I moved the entrance to this side, just to make it look different and give it differentiation. Now I gotta do a lot of groundskeeping decorations and stuff, but they're copied now at least. That's the thing, is I wanted to get them copied over, and then I can start dealing with the decorations. Apparently I missed this part when I fixed my mountain. But yeah, it's looking rather like a town now. It's actually got buildings all over the place. It's got little subdivisions in a way. These are like more tightly knit. This is like downtown, and then here's like the outskirts of town. But then it's gonna go into the, like, okay, we need bigger buildings, and they're gonna build these bigger buildings out here. That's the thing I'm gonna do. These animals causing little grass bits to pop up around my area here. It's kind of annoying. This is gonna be like a little park here, centered around this spire thing, and then I'm gonna have to start building my big structures all through here. And I may even copy the houses again and put them over this way. I know the king's not there. I may copy them over here a little bit and just put some over here, just to add some houses out this way, just to make it look like it's more populated. And I can spread those villagers out everywhere, because I can just run that road all the way this way and cut it through, because I'm probably going to run it to here, and I'm probably going to cut to this side of the spire, and probably also going to run to this side of the spire and cut that way. It's going to be like it's going to start gridding off at this point, and it's going to have blocks, and I'm going to have several skyscrapers of different shapes and sizes, but I haven't looked at references of that, because I decided to get these. And that's my automation list, because I need to autocraft stuff like the potions list and stuff like that inside my buildings. Now, I'm not doing that today. This is my building list. Guard tower, I really don't need a guard tower. I more need a... I don't have the lighthouse, do I? I need a lighthouse. Lumber mill, I still need a lumber mill. Fishing pier, I checked that off. Ships, university, that was the library. So that's done. Mage's Corner. I really am not doing that anymore. It's kind of was my Thumbcraft stuff. I may do it, but so that's kind of iffy. But I'm not going to put the X over that. So really, I have the lighthouse, and I have the lumber mill, and I have the ships, and then also skyscrapers. So that's the big ticket. So that's the building list. Okay, this, I still have to name all my NPCs and house my NPCs. See, I didn't even have the housing list in there. I have to have deco craft items for all this other stuff, which I have still got to do more. Sprinklers for farms, I X'd it off. And pretty signs and paintings. Pretty much just decorations. Decorations. Okay. Decorate the grounds. And also rehouse Minecraft comes alive villagers. Okay. So there's that. Deco craft items for these. I'm gonna leave them unticked because they're not fixed yet. I still need to go through that, and I still need to go through that, so we'll leave that. This is my crafting to-do list. It's going through Thaumcraft, so I'm gonna do Immersive Engineering because that's what I'm actually fixing to work on. Thaumcraft beginnings. That's questionable. New belt. I'm just going through blood magic, so that's doing fixer. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna focus on immersive engineering. So let's go hang these back up in the town hall. And we will actually get to start on immersive engineering. What I'll do today is I'll get set up on the very noisy building list, automation list, to-do list, and crafting to-do list. Don't matter where they are. It really does not matter. I'll probably work on... Mainly, I need to get set up. I do know I need several different things. Missing block. Still. I do know I need... To get to immersive engineering... I need... to spell, for one. I need a spell. I need several different things to get started in this. I want to... First, I want to be able to power things. But I also need to be able to route the power. I need a whole lot of this wooden post. But I need a whole lot of treated wood. Now, to get treated wood, I need this creosote. To get the creosote, I need a coke oven. Which I don't have set up. So, first, before I can make the coke oven, I need a couple of things. First, let's make the book. I don't think I have the book made. If I do, it would be upstairs. Did I make the immersive engineering book? No, I did not. So let's make... It's called the engineering manual, isn't it? Engineering... Engineering manual is what it is. It's a book. There it is. Engineer's manual. It's just a book and a lever. I probably have the stuff. I don't have a book in here. That's interesting. I'm out of paper. That's interesting. Let's go get some reeds. It's not like I don't have the stuff. It's just me going to gather the stuff. Alright, let's gather the stuff. Let's turn Wally off because it annoys me. I need sugar canes. Let's just grab several stacks of these. I mean, I know I can just use my tablet to do it, but yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to do it for everything. You know, I got the materials, so why not use them now? I've been thinking to pay for my automated world edit skerfuffle. I sacrifice these to the abyss. There you go. A stack of nether stars. That's a whole lot of EMC. That's to pay for all my world edit kerfuffle over there. Pretty much saying, okay, if I was to actually build this in my time, that was that. So that's done. I got to thinking, I'm going to pay for it somehow. So the way to pay for it is me doing that. So that's the way to do it. That's my trade-off. Engineer's manual. It's not like I don't have a bazillion nether stars anyway. I can always just turn the generator back on. It's so much easier just to turn it back on. I turned it off because I had so many. Did I misspell? No, there it is. I do love this mod because it's really... they look really nice. Everything looks nice. Now I have a book that tells me how to do this stuff. I've done it before a little bit, just a tiny bit. I still got the World Edit wand in my inventory, but I do know I need to get the coke oven, so I need to add Immersive Engineering. And for some reason, I was looking the other day, and all my decorative steel wires have gone. I feel like I had something here as well. I can't remember what it was. It seemed like I had something there. I don't know. I have to fix that. I mean, it's very easy to fix. But, you know, it's just like I noticed that something's weird going on here. And that was the thing. So the first thing I need is the coke oven. There it is. Coke oven. Which I should have all the materials for. I need 3 times 3 is 9. That's 27 of them. I need clay. Can I craft clay? Oh, yes, I can craft clay. I still have my lovely automated ME system, which is awesome. What is this place spawner? Would that even work anymore? I don't know if that would work anymore. Didn't I take artifact off? Pretty sure I took artifacts out. And that shouldn't be in there. It might just poof. 14. It takes it a minute. Even all it has to do is break them down. I don't know how it does it. I can't remember how it's set up to do it. That's the thing. It's been so long since I've set some of this stuff up. I mean, I know it's easy how I have it set up, but oh, I'm like too short. Oh, it's cooking it to make silicone. Oh, so I have lots of silicone then. Okie dokie, pokey. Okay. So let us. Oh, I need the hammer as well. Hammer. I need the. I should have just tapped in Immersive Engineering because there's like a bazillion hammers. Immersive Engineering. I need this engineer's hammer, which I should have the materials for. I do. Hammer. And I can't remember. I don't even have a thing out, so I gotta fly. Oh yeah. And since I'm finally back to working with mods again, look, I fixed it. I used World Edit to fix the walls. I just filled the air, and then I finally put stuff like this in. The coke oven and stuff is going to be down here. That's what the space is for. The diesel generator and stuff that I'm going to make is going to be up here. Because this is going to be like the power room for Immersive Engineering. I know I don't need the power, but because I have this. But I'm going to make the power for the village pretty much with Immersive Engineering. Because I can. It's something different. But that power is pretty much running my stuff, and this power will be running anything else. Because I can. That's kind of the point of it, is to have fun and do other stuff besides just one thing over and over again. These torches are just so haphazardly tossed around everywhere. They drive me crazy. I should have just had a... I just need to put some other torches and stuff in here. Part of me wants to build into the wall. With these? They'll look cool that way? Is it a 3 tall or a 4? It's 3. I'm pretty sure I made it 4 for the other one. Okay, I'll have to just fill this in with the bricks. And voila! The coke oven. I did not bring any coal with me, but I need to get this pumping out and put it into some tanks, which I may also build into the wall because I think that would be awesome. Where do I want the creosote tanks to be? Do I just want to put them over here? How much tanks do I need? We'll make a backing for it. This is why I wanted to build it underground. There's a world hole here. That's awesome. Perfect timing for a world hole. Maybe that'll bust a non-existent block out of the way. And I guess I can just use cobblestone because that's what I have on me. Do I have my chisel on me? Yes, I do. All this is chiseled cobblestone. It's just cobble blackstone. So I can easily make that again. So I'll have to fill that in later. Or I can just make it 2 wide. It's fine. Oopsie! I didn't mean to do that. That's what I'll do. I'll just make it 2 wide. So I don't have to do with this world hole. I mean, I don't need a lot. But it's going to be making a lot. So I was just going to go ahead and deal with it that way. Oh well. Oh, I didn't do the roof, did I? I don't know why I didn't use my builder's one. I just thought about that. I was like, why did I not use my builder's one? Are you serious that I'm 1 cobble short? Just 1. Okay, and I can't see a flipping thing. But I will have to... I'll have to get some more torches down here. I do not have tanks on me. But I'm just going to use open block tanks, I guess. Let's see. Go in there a second. I don't understand why it's so shadow glitchy. Is it because of the world hole? I guess it's because of the world hole. I need to get some... Is it seriously just right over here? A world hole? Yeah. I guess it's just because of that. It's just glitched. Why is it raining? I just slept. Seriously. Sleeping on a tree. Please stop raining. I was coming for tanks. It was 6 times 2, or 6 times 3. 6 times 3. That is a lot. Tanks. These tanks. Because I don't think that I have iron tanks in here, do we? Ender tank. I mean, we have ender tanks. That's something different. I'll just use open block tanks because I like being able to see them. I know we have ender tanks. I have used ender tanks like maybe once, but I never really fiddled with them that much. But yeah, I'd rather just deal with tanks I already know. It's a lot easier to deal with just tanks you know. Deal with things you know, and then play with things elsewhere when you have to. A lot of times I play with things in mod packs, like the questing mod packs, and then I learn from there. I lost my count. I can just make a whole lot, and whatever's left, I just have left, because, oh no, materials. Whatever I'm going to do with all these materials. I did not bring any fluid conduit, but I have my transmutation tablet to make more. Oh, you can see the shoot. I forgot about the floor. I was like, what's going on? There's about time. Straighten yourself out. About time this lighting glitch subsided. I couldn't do anything with it. It's like, oh yeah, lighting glitch. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, this lighting glitch here. Yeah, and we're just gonna stay here forever. Just forever a lighting glitch. And 2 more cobblestone. And where is it? There it is. So this has been my power. This is what I always planned to do with this area. I don't know why I picked that up, knowing it's gonna have to be there again anyway. I think I just want to use the builder's one. I can't see it very well, this glass, because it's empty. Okay. There's my tank. That's for my creosote. So I need to be able to pump the creosote out. So we'll pump out from here, I guess. I'll have it pump in from the side here. Or should I pump it in the top? How about pump in up here? Okay, we'll have it pump in here. And we'll put that there. And we'll get some fluid pipes. And then I'll get some coal, because I got some coal here. So I'll go ahead and get some coal. Coal. We'll get some blocks of coal, because they're awesome. I don't know why I got so many. Blocks of coal. Some cobblestone, too. Oh, conveniently, I also have a couple blackstone as my thing. Awesome. It's awesome, because I'm going to have to make this pretty, because it's going to be seen. Some of it's going to be seen. Some of it won't be seen. But then again, some of it will be seen because when I'm looking at it from an angle, you'll be able to see that it's being pumped in. Because that's where it's going to be pumped in at. So I'm just going to go ahead and hide the way it's going in. So that's going to have to be clear here. You should be able to see that. So I just need some fluid. Fluid conduit. Ender fluid conduit, just like I thought. And this should be making creosote yet. No, not yet. It's because it's doing blocks of coal. It takes forever. Eventually get done. I'm gonna go ahead and get the pipe set up. And get it pumped in. Have you in. Answer always. And we will have you coming out of the thing here. So I'm just gonna have to let this build up is what I'm gonna have to do. Extract. Always. Okay, and that should be once it actually makes the first drop of creosote. Fill this tank up. So let's pause and let me make the first drop of creosote. Okay, well, instead of waiting around forever for this block of coal to start to make creosote, I decided, let's go and make some other stuff while I'm waiting. Let us go and, for one, I need to make me a wireless access point eventually. But I don't think it would reach out here. I need to get something to get me some type of computer. I'm gonna have to run some computer networking out here so I can access my ME system from here. It's about halfway through. Let's go see what else I can set up for... Let's go ahead and make some wires and cables and stuff. It's already night again. It's like I just slept on a tree. You want to sleep on that? Yes, I do want to sleep on this. It's a tree. You don't feel tired right now. Is it a blood moon? What is blood moon? Okay. Alright. Do I leave it? Sure. That's fine. For some reason as well, even though I'm getting slimes in this area because of that wasteland. It's kind of weird. I guess they don't really count as hostile or something. Look at this. Look how many slimes there are. I love it. Nice. Ow. Defiance. Oh, I can get Defiance. The slime. Look how many there are. Look. I don't understand the slimes. I don't understand slimes and magnet torches. But anyway. Gosh. I'm gonna show you a nifty thing there. Back off. Please. 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 Just leave me be. Okay? These are interdiction torches. They are awesome little things that repel enemies. And I just made 16 of them. They're really expensive though, so that's one thing. So let's put another one here as well. And since they like bouncing around, let's put one in front of my Botania area. So they don't bounce in my Botania stuff. I'm going to put one on the edge of the water here. Let's just try to cast them out. They're really annoying. Just be gone, evil. Be gone, evil beings. Now they can't come within my house area. Unless they get glitched like these dudes have. These guys are so glitched. I mean, they'll despawn if I just leave them. But they literally can't go anywhere. I was making something. At least I don't hear the too many of the slappy slime noises. I don't remember what I was making. I made interdiction switches. I was going to make the cables. I want to make high voltage stuff. Which means I need a lot of hardened clay. And a lot of aluminum. So let's just make aluminum. If I can spell it correctly, I should have tons of it. Let's just make quite a bit of it because it's going to be a big, long path between here and the areas with the houses. So that's a thing. So let's make some HV. I also need some HV coils and some other stuff. So let's make, I don't know. Let's just make it, I should have just made a stack. 66 and 64. Made a stack of them. And this takes steel, which I should have a lot of steel. If I don't, I can make it as a stack of that. And I will need some capacitor banks. I don't need capacitor banks, but I'm going to use the capacitors for these because I think they're cool. I should be able to make them if I get some treated wood. Okay, I gotta have treated wood first. Okay, let's go back and see if the creosote has begun. Because this is the first step to immersive engineering, is getting that creosote. Look, all these slums. They're not in here, are they? They're not harassing my peeps. No? I mean, they won't go after them, but they'll be annoying. I don't like the slime overload. Over here. And into here. More monsters can't go anyway. And let's see. 64. Is it because I left the chunk? No, it shouldn't have. There is nothing in here, and it stopped. Is it just done? Or are you almost done? I should have just used regular coal, I guess. Because it's taking forever. It looks like it's frozen. Let's just put a regular piece of coal in. Shouldn't take quite as long now because it's got a different burn time. I don't know, it's kind of crappy. It just like froze. I left the area and it froze. Can I get a chunk loader here from this? No, I have to make another chunk loader. I have a chunk loader for the top section. And there's one down there. I figured it would cover this area, but I guess it doesn't. And I guess it timed out the area. Let's just increase it to 3 chunks and it should be fine. So it's already half done. And then I should get my first bit of creosote. It should be taking. And during the break, or off camera, I'll let it, I'm using fluid conduit, correct? Fluid conduit. Fluid conduit bundle. Okay. So it is the right conduit. So that's the correct thing. Unless it doesn't take from the Ender IO stuff and it just deletes it. But I didn't take the coal second. So it should get me a little bit in just a second. But I need a lot of this stuff, so that's the thing. As soon as it makes the first piece of coal coke, that'll be a thing. I may just have to use coal because it's not. It should make in a coal coke oven. Yeah, it should make the block of coal coke in 5,000. And it's not doing it. Are you broken? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It ticked over. My first bit of creosote. It's negligible. That's the thing. So we're gonna let those things go. For some reason it didn't tick over. I guess the chunks kind of unloaded and it was stopped it. But I'm gonna let this go. And next time I'll have a whole ton of this. This thing will be kind of halfway full. And I should be able to craft with it. And I'll set up crafting stations and stuff like that. I'm gonna run over me some ME system stuff. And probably hook them up over here. And have that set up because I need my computer system over here. I could do wireless access points, but that'd be kind of annoying. But I need lots and lots of creosote, so yeah. And the coal coke doesn't hurt either, I guess, because I can use it to run the blast furnace to make steel, which is a better way to make steel. And I can use it to make the coke dust. I can use it to make a whole bunch. I can just use it as fuel. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here then. So that's the beginnings of Immersive Engineering. The Blood Moon has subsided. I'm sure slimelings are still roaming the land. Yep, still roaming the land. I don't understand the slimes, but okay. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, and that's the beginnings of Immersive Engineering. I have tons and tons of cables, have tons and tons of wire connectors. I still got the capacitor banks and stuff like that. All of these need the treated wood and things. I'm gonna make some more of these stupid things because of the stupid slimes. I don't understand why they're still spawning, even though I've got the magnum torches. They defy magnum torches. These guys do. And they spawn out of bomb. But anyway, I will leave it here. And next time, we will continue with Immersive Engineering. But that'll be for next time. Because I'm waiting for the stuff, so I'm not gonna... That's what I'm waiting on. So I can't do anything until then. Until then, though, guys. I'll see you then. Bye!